汇集天下大事，聚焦华人热点。西雅图中文电台网络电视。
Ed Lee, 43rd Mayor of San Francisco, born in Seattle, the first Asian American to hold that office in 168 years. Ed was one of 6 children born to an immigrant family. His father fought in World War II, worked as a cook, and managed a restaurant in Seattle. His mother worked as a seamstress and waitress. He graduated from Franklin High School in Seattle, went on to get a law degree from UC Berkeley in 1978. He worked for San Francisco Asian Law Caucus, became Deputy Director of Employment Relations and Director of the Human Rights Commission, appointed Director of City Employment Relations and Director of the Human Rights Commission, appointed Director of City
several members of our family here with us, most of whom are based in or around Seattle. So at table 7, our grandma, Angie Lee, our uncle, the oldest sibling, Manny Lee, our Uncle Carl and his wife, Susie Lee, Gardner and her husband, AJ Gardner, and our cousin, Jacob Lee. We are all so touched by the honor you have bestowed upon Ed and that you've chosen to pay tribute to him. Throughout Ed's adult life, he dedicated himself to bettering his community, and whether that meant organizing a rent strike, or suing the city of San Francisco, picking up trash on the streets, or dedicating money in his budget to improve housing.
And as I was preparing my brief remarks, it dawned on me that I could demonstrate how to disrupt oneself. So I'm going to go off script and speak from my heart. You're not here to listen to me read 17 pages of double-line 16 fonts anyway. So why am I here? Perhaps it's my long title, my unique role at the Boeing Company, one of only a dozen on the Executive Council reporting to the CEO. It could be because I happen to have some Asian genes. I'm a bit of a conundrum to some, since I also have a Hispanic name. My origin, my color, my gender, I have to say, it's a tremendous honor to be adopted by so many diverse groups who want to hear my story. So why am I here tonight? My role for the next few minutes is to simply share some lessons learned. I want you to remember 5 things from my brief moment on stage. Purpose, passion, vision, values, and strengths.
Something interesting about them a little bit later on. But at the same time, when I spoke with Ed, and he suggested that I say something about AI. You know, AI is the rage, AI is cool, AI is awesome. what should I say? So after thinking about this for a little bit, I said, let me just outline 3 things that I think all of us should know, and I think it's worthwhile for you to ponder against. And these are short points, but I do think they're meaningful. The first thing is, AI is really a massive tidal wave, and there's nowhere to hide. Right? It is going to change pretty much everything. And I know that's a bold, bold proclamation. But increasingly, people are starting to recognize the impact of AI is not just a point technology. It is really a way of changing the way we do business, changing the way that we communicate, changing the way people and community can coexist. And in fact, a whole value system that has profound impact to society and to the way of life. So it is something that is pretty immense. And in fact, there's an estimate, 1.2 trillion. 1.2 trillion is what Gartner estimates to be the incremental value that's created and enabled through AI. I don't think Gartner talked about how long it's going to get there, but let's just say it's a massive. When you get something with a T, it's a big.
The strongest pillar in my life and my daughters, I feel their love and support every single day. And thanks to my parents who raised me with traditional Chinese values, such as integrity and a strong work ethic. Dr. David Koo just mentioned the movie Crazy Rich Asians. Coincidentally, I recently went to watch this movie with my family. And as many of you know, this movie talks about an American-born Chinese woman meeting her boyfriend's family in Singapore for the first time. Just like the main character in the movie, I have experienced feeling out of place in an unfamiliar setting. And just like the main character, I discovered that starting a dialogue to understand others results in ourselves being understood in the end. When I began my career in Microsoft some 20 years ago, I was one of only a few Chinese software developers and only one of 2 female developers in an organization of hundreds of software engineers.
Receive this award, it means a lot to me, and thank you. So many people have helped me really shape who I am today, and in many different ways over the years. And obviously I will start with my parents and my wife for their unconditional support over the years, and my son, who brings joys and troubles to me, and of course competing with me on who knows more about Star Wars these days. And Dr. Harry Shun, my former manager at Microsoft, who is a mentor, a friend, and most importantly, a leader I truly respect and aspire to be, really who believes in me and actually gave me all the opportunities I could and helped with me for my career at Microsoft. And a lot of professors over the years at National Tsinghua University in Hsinchu and Academia Sinica, Stanford, and MIT for their encouragement and support for a student or a kid who actually didn't show up in classes, wandered around all the time, and we didn't even care about getting any good grades. And that actually means a lot to me over the years. I do want to say that this award really, to me, is really for the team in Microsoft who actually created Azure Cognitive Services altogether since 2015. This is really a teamwork, it's really not me. So I'm over here to represent them for this award. So that's why I want to use the opportunity to thank for all the members that I had back in 2015 that who created this thing together with me. So I
just to be among them. This is truly an honor, and we should give them a round of applause first. My Chinese not very good, but I will try. So, 亲爱的贵宾，公阿妈。Okay, so if you're from Taiwan, I call you 公阿妈。right? So if you're from 粤语讲粤语的话，阿爸。right? So and 大哥，你好 ，okay? So 非常荣幸 可以来跟你分享。It is truly my honor to be able to share with you a few words with you, and really thank you, Wang Kai, for the friendships. And we actually traveled for many days, and my wife and I actually traveled the first time together in China with them, and it was quite an experience. And thank you for all the people that put hard labor to make this event happen, and the organizations that actually over 100 years old. I have been, a beneficiary of that. So not very long ago that I actually am sitting like many of the young ones behind here where you are, and inspire and mentor and help along the way to become who I am, and learning to be wise, not just full of knowledge. You can just go ahead and Google or Bing and try to find out all that knowledge or memorize all the Wikipedia. And the question is, how do you